Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Date Everything. It has been a little bit since the last time I played this, but I was doing a little bit of research through the data decks to see who I want to speak to again, and who I don't. And I mean, I obviously want to speak to everybody again. I'm going to be looking to try and get love and like hate endings for as many objects as I can. I was looking through the collectibles in the data decks to see like what might be achievable, things like that. I think we're going to be talking to some familiar people, but we are going to still keep looking for more, because there are some, let me just find ones that I've seen before where, oh, like this one, like Koa is just like sit with them like 3 different times, and then like achieve a love ending. There's some that have like achieve a love ending and achieve a hate ending, and I'm assuming you can get both in one playthrough. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can go, we can go from enemies to lovers, or from lovers to enemies. I don't know. So, yeah, but I want to try and, start changing my relationships with some of these objects. And I think the first one I'm going to do is actually Phoenicia, because in the data decks here, we've already gotten, like, 2 things, and then we gave her a pretty high temperature warning last time. But the only thing left is to try and achieve a love ending with Phoenicia, so I think we're going to work on trying to do that as one of our things. I forget what time Timothy Timepiece wants to speak with us, and I also think that we are pretty fairly close to maybe being able to get a relationship going with our bed. Can I go by like A to Z? Perfect, because I wanted to show Betty, yeah, sleep with your bed for real. So I think we're gonna maybe try doing something like that. But yeah, let's start with Phoenicia, then we might find some new people. I think Timothy might want to meet at 9 p.m., but I think I want to talk to Betty at 9 p.m., like, talk to my bed right before I go to bed. Like, maybe one thing can lead to another, if you catch my drift. But let's go ahead and start talking to Phoenicia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening.
Yes, tell me the tea.
Fresh tea coming in hot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, let me get my scroll game started.
What's going on in the world?
Once again, Phoenicia is eyeballs deep in her placebook feed.
Ooh, wow. 3 posts in a row about the benefits of box breathing?
Box breathing, what is that?
Is Doug like, okay, someone should really go check on him.
Have I met Doug? Is he in a box? What's box breathing?
Seriously? You don't know what box breathing is?
No, can you teach me?
Never mind. That makes sense, actually. You walk like someone who orders a side of stress with every meal. Extra crispy, honey.
Oh, dang. I don't do it on purpose.
Anyway, box breathing is just a breathing technique. You use it when you're feeling overwhelmed, or just in general to help calm your nervous system.
Is it when you're trapped in a box?
I have a whole playlist on FluTube. All you need to do is find a nice quiet place with no distractions.
Like a dark room?
Only if you want to fall asleep. No, it just needs to be somewhere you're comfortable, but not overstimulating with a bunch of clutter. Like a blank wall or something.
Okay.
Just stare at it for a long time, and you'll start to have thoughts you never thought possible.
Alright, just start staring at blank walls. Sounds great.
Just clear your mind and get in touch with your body, you know? Very therapeutic.
Kind of sounds like the point of meditating, no? Does that sound nice?
Trust me, you'll thank me later. And for real, while you're at it, check on Doug. Maybe he can meditate with you.
Alright, maybe you can.
Guy's a damn mess. You want to hear more?
Yeah, what else you got?
Phoenicia doesn't even bother with a greeting as she turns her display towards you.
Hey, does this look photo mop to you?
Gosh, I don't know what she wants. That sounds fake as hell.
You know, when you like clean up, wash away, dab the details of an image, remove annoying people from the background, fix your hair, delete blemishes, change the color of your outfit, that sort of thing. Like a mop.
Anyone know if this picture's been altered? Because
I made a bet with Kurt and Rod that I could spot the edits on any pic they tagged me in.
okay, why? I think I might have a guess on who Kurt and Rod might be.
Which I totally can. It's like my
Maybe we'll talk to
superpower.
them next.
This one is just a little tricky. Ooh, I know there's something off in the background. I just can't put my stylus on it yet.
How can you tell?
You have to check the edges for distortion. Look for missing reflections, weird lighting, or even false shadows.
Oh, more rumors. I'm getting so much information from Phoenicia.
Ha! That's it. I found it. Right there. Look. There's a double shadow in the back corner. Ooh, I can't wait to rub their faces in this one. You want to hear more?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep talking.
You would not believe what Erin has been vaguing about on her fake book.
Erin? Is that a different app from Placebook?
A fake book is a fake Placebook account. Basically a secret side account where you can do all the shit you're too scared to do on main.
Okay. Oh, like what?
Like, I'll tell you if you stop interrupting me with questions.
Dang, okay.
Erin, fake book, vaguing. That's when you pretend you're making a completely harmless general statement, but really, you're talking about someone very specifically, and you want them to see it and agonize over whether it's actually them that you're talking about.
Bringing back the art of the subtweet. I didn't even ask that time.
You just had that look that you needed the explanation. Anyway, she's been on Hector again recently, trying to get him to turn the heat up, if you know what I mean.
Like I should turn the heater up?
Well, if you want her to show herself, probably not. She said something about not liking to stand out in the cold, which doesn't...
Okay, something about like a heater and maybe an air conditioner somewhere.
She just floats around.
Which would make sense why they don't get along.
Meanwhile, some of us are already prone to overheating, but do I get any special treatment for it? Ah, luckily, Celia stepped in before she could set the temp to boiling, and it looks like Erin is furious about it. Woo! It's always the quiet ones. You want to hear more?
Okay, so right now, I feel like all she's giving me is like rumors about others, and I'm not actually progressing anything like with her. So I think I'm good for now, because I feel like she's about to give me rumors for literally every object left. So maybe we will circle back to Phoenicia a different time. But I am down to meet Kurt and Rod, so let's go ahead and do that.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Hello?
There. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
Uh-huh.
Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth?
Shoes?
Only time I
Okay.
wish Gwendolyn would have fogged up.
Or window in the window. I'm not sure what that rumor would be about. I don't think I've talked to a window yet.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
I love at one point it literally clearly stated the text box as Kurt and Rod, and now it's back to question mark, question mark, question mark, as if I'm not supposed to know who these are.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
There we go. Finally met them. Will they talk to me, or are they gonna ignore me?
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'm gonna be honest. Should I try and like one and not the other? I do think that Rod actually looks better. I'm pretty sure Kurt is the blue and Rod is the red. What if I'm just honest about it?
That's what I'm saying.
You think I'm cute?
You hear that, Kurt? You hear what they said?
Yes.
I'm the cute one. I stay shining.
They didn't say all that. I bet they're just being nice.
You should take notes.
Why? So I can school you later?
Okay, I walked right into that one.
Yeah, your attitude isn't making you any more attractive.
Whoa! Okay, you can calm that down.
We're just joking around.
Joshing,
Kidding.
poking fun. Most of the time, sometimes I have to tell Rod about himself.
Yeah, okay. You woke up on the wrong side of the pole today.
You right. I woke up next to you.
Okay, call a detective. There's been a murder.
Yeah, that hit hard. Good job. That's what I get for messing with the King of Shade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's right. I'll take my crown any day now.
These are terrible dialogue options. I don't know, you take pride in being rude?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh, yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do.
Okay.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Okay.
Shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Right.
Ain't true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Ooh.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
All right, everybody should be listening to Kurt and Rod.
It's easy to be on a
They got
roll
wisdom.
and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not
I was like, you just did.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
And what's that?
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
Okay.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
All right, I'm gonna prepare.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get. Oh, let's go. That looks like I got a little collectible for roasting them.
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, Rod.
Is that a guffaw? Do we achieve guffaw status?
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't.
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
I could do that.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
All right, all right. We're gonna go downstairs. I do think I want to potentially talk to Dorian. It has been confirmed that that a foyer, I believe, should be like a front door potentially. So I think it's gonna be like this, because I mean, what else would this be called? And none of the other areas of the house make sense. I guess this, but I just don't think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can't get a collectible talking to Dorian like this way. I don't know. Then maybe we'll meet somebody new, and then maybe we'll talk to our bed.
In your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
The front Dorian. No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Yeah, you have an important job. You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there.
I'm a little scared to go outside.
You're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
I just want to meet more datables, and if I leave them, the glasses might go away.
On the nose right there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have.
Does leaving the house just end the game?
So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
I don't know if that was the foyer. That might have been it might be that one over there. So we will do that another time. Let's meet. Let's try and meet somebody new. And then we will finish off the day talking to bed. I'm not really sure. Okay, light switch. We've already talked to like lights and whatnot. The vent. Oh, okay. The vent is just like a random thing. Let's yeah. Let's see about the vent. Why not?
A cool breeze.
Oh,
tickles
gosh.
your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Oh no. Am I not gonna be able to meet them? Oh.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi. You're greeting me.
Uh-huh.
So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this.
What do I have to do?
Dreamed of this, of meeting you finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come back? Alright. Well, I'm sticking with the original plan. I'm gonna go and try and sleep with my bed. As one does.
Betty is already speaking to someone else.
Oh.
Walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic. An intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers. Or perhaps very, very good friends.
Who are you talking to?
We've been over this so many times, Betty.
What is that
You
symbol?
know how I feel about that.
A bag of some kind.
I just need some time.
Or flowers, maybe?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds. I could. And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
All my secrets.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Hey. You better not be banging people in my bed. What was that all about?
Oh, I I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
You don't know
What
that.
can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I guess I would get to know you better.
Get
How do
to know
we
me better.
yeah, how do we progress this relationship?
Why?
Know the person I'm sleeping with every night? You're hot, why not? It's definitely one of those two. I'll go with the first one.
I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy.
That's true.
You know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up at night? I hope that doesn't, like, scare her off.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question? It's all so silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Well, we'll figure this out. We got you. Why not just confess to whoever it is you're into? Yeah, let's try that.
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for...
Alright, so
If you'll excuse
reaching that status is gonna be harder than I expected. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna go to bed. We'll see. We will keep trying. We should have time for maybe meeting like one more object of sorts. Oh, there was one actually. I think actually we're not gonna meet somebody. I think we're gonna talk to somebody. In this data dex, there was what's his name? I think it started with the D. Let me see. Yeah, this guy. This dunk shuttlecock guy. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to show that there is a collectible for, I think, getting a hate ending with him. Is that right? I just want to double check. We can fail to catch the basketball, we can meet Dunk at the exercise ball, and then achieve a hate ending. So we can try and start killing two birds with one stone by meeting at the exercise ball and then getting him to hate us, maybe?
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Oh, dang, I forgot. That used up a heart, too. Dang it, why did I forget about that? Alright, well, I've already committed. Let's go ahead and just do this. I did not remember that. Oh, I can't do it. That sucks.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm not, do you want to watch some TV? Do you want to watch some TV? We'll talk to our TV again. There was some collectibles to get from the TV as well. I was like, I don't want this video to go on too long, but you know what? It's fine.
Well, if it isn't the VIP attendee.
Hello.
Satellite acolyte. My shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream, my dream?
Sure did. You know it.
Bazinga. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
I'm so ready. Absolutely.
That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
Let's do it.
Loading programming, loading programming.
All right, here we go.
Maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you.
Oh, dude, one of the collectibles is to ask to see a tight end. Sure.
Telly presents you with a football player.
Oh wow, look at that.
It could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
You weren't kidding.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix. Hysterical late night comedy. News that changes history. Never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat. Post-pounding combat. Let's see if Valdiviflix offers something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they can compare. Oh, I guess they do offer live TV.
What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
Sounds perfect.
For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching a lot of TV.
It'll be
Excellent.
Plug it in my veins.
later on. Just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view.
The last collectible that I actually have is to watch public access, so I need to be able to circle back around for that to be an option, I think.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
But okay, that's gonna be the last conversation for today. On the next time, I think I might try to talk to Dorian and what might be the real foyer, and probably try to meet somebody new, and then maybe talk to Timothy, and then we'll see where we go from there. I am really struggling just to like get any points. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll look up some tips to be like, is it supposed to take like this long to try and get like literally any points? Like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a little quick searching and come back with a little bit of information for the next time. Because I'm just getting impatient. I feel like nothing's happening, which is like fine, but at the same time, like not fine. I don't know. I just want stuff to happen. What the heck is up there? Hello? Interesting. All right, we'll keep searching around. Maybe it's just the roof. But yeah, we will do more dating and stuff on the next time. So hopefully you are enjoying it. Look forward to that. If so, let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. Till then, peace out.